Hey guys, I'm Armita, and in today's video we are going to work on some new words. Let's go. The first word is accost. Accost. The stress is on the second part, accost. It means to approach someone boldly or aggressively. For example, reporters accosted him in the street. The second word is reticent. Reticent. The stress is on the first part, reticent. It means not to reveal one's thoughts or feelings readily. For example, she was extremely reticent about her personal affairs. The third word is furtive. Furtive. The stress is on the first part, furtive. The concept of this word is to be secretive. Secretive. For example, they spent a furtive day together. The fourth word is felon. Felon. The stress is on the first part, felon. It means a person who has committed a severe crime. For example, she is a daughter of a felon. Continue with the word helpless. Helpless. The stress is on the first part, helpless. It means unable to defend oneself or to act without help. The cops are born blind and helpless. Next word is irate. Irate. The stress is on the letter R and the second syllable of this word, irate. It's a feeling by great anger. For example, there were hundreds of calls from irate viewers. Let's jump to the next word, which is pretext. Pretext. The stress is on the first part, pretext. Pretext means a reason given in justification of a course of action which is not the real reason. For example, the rebels had the perfect pretext for making their move. The next word is fabricate. The stress is on the first part, fabricate. It means to invent in order to deceive. For example, officers fabricated evidence. Let's continue with today's lesson. We are going to work on some new advanced vocabulary. The first word is gesticulate. Gesticulate. The stress is on the letter S, gesticulate. It means to use gestures, especially dramatic ones, instead of speaking. For example, she was shouting and gesticulating quite widely. Our next word is vigilant. Vigilant. The stress is on the first part, on the letter V, vigilant. It's an adjective and it means keeping careful watch for dangers or difficulties. For example, the burglar was spotted by vigilant neighbors. Next word is arid. Arid. The stress is on the first part. It's an adjective and it means having little or no rain. For example, the arid plains of the country are the main issues. The next word is cajole. Cajole. The stress is on the second part, cajole. It's a verb and it means persuade someone to do something by coaxing. For example, he hoped to cajole her into selling the house. And the next word is rudimentary. Rudimentary. The stress is on the third part, on the third syllable. Rudimentary, on the letter M. It means involving or limited to basic principles. It's an adjective. For example, he received a rudimentary education. The next word is avid. Avid. The stress is on the first part, avid. It's an adjective and it means having or showing a keen interest in something. For example, she is an avid reader of science fiction. The next word is enhance. Enhance. The stress is on the second part, on the letter H. Enhance. It's a verb and it means to intensify or increase the value or the quality of something. For example, his refusal does nothing to enhance his reputation. The last word is nuance. Nuance. The American pronunciation is like this: nuance. The stress is on the first part. It's a noun. It means a subtle difference in meaning, expression, or sound. Let's continue with an example of nuance. He watched her face intently to catch every nuance of expression. Don't forget to follow me and my team on Instagram and subscribe my YouTube channel. Let's continue with today's video, which is about advanced vocabulary. The first word is loathe. Loathe. To feel intense dislike and disgust for. For example, they were rivals who loathed each other. The next word is reprimand. Reprimand. The stress is on the first part. Reprimand. It's a noun and it means a formal expression of disapproval. For example, the golfer received a reprimand for a breach of rules. The next word is lackluster. Lackluster. The stress is on the first part. Lackluster. It's an adjective and it means lacking in vitality or lacking in force or conviction. For example, no excuses were made for the team's lackluster performance. The next word is caustic. Caustic. And the stress is on the first part. Caustic. It's an adjective and it means sarcastic in a bitter way. For example, the players were making caustic comments about the referee. The next word is infamous. Infamous. The stress is on the first part. Infamous. It's an adjective and it means well known for a bad quality. For example, an infamous actor was interviewed on TV. And the next word is jostle. Jostle. The stress is on the first part and it's a verb. It means to push, elbow, or to bump against, typically in a crowd. For example, we spent an hour jostling with the crowds as we did our shopping. The next word is dupe. Dupe. It's a verb and it means to deceive or trick. For example, the newspaper was duped into publishing an untrue story. The next word is incipient. Incipient. The stress is on the second part. Incipient. It's an adjective and it means beginning to happen or develop. For example, he could feel incipient anger building up. Don't forget to follow me and my team on Instagram and please subscribe.